Hello and welcome to Equity News Tidbits. I am Hafsat Badiru. Nasarawa State Governor Engineer Abdullahi Sule has called on young engineers in Nasarawa State to acquire practical skills to enhance their employability, emphasizing that industries prioritize hands-on expertise over academic qualifications. Our correspondent Zainab Ibrahim has more details.
Governor Abdullahi Sule has reiterated his call for young engineers in Nasarawa State to acquire practical skills to enhance their employability, especially as his administration pursues industrialization. Speaking at the 2025 World Engineering Day celebration in Lafia, the governor expressed concern over the lack of local engineers in emerging industries within the state.
And so I challenge you, especially our young engineers, that this is an opportunity. The MC has mentioned that today we have so many companies falling all over each other, trying to ensure that they build some kind of mining and processing plants in Nasarawa State, being them lithium, tantalite, mica, barite, and so many of them. So we have some of them coming and showing this great amount of interest. But I'm not happy to tell you that when I visited some of these same companies that have already started establishing, we do not find our own engineers, local engineers, working there. Instead, we find engineers from other places that are working there.
He emphasized that companies prioritize competence over titles and urged engineers to focus on practical expertise rather than just academic qualifications. He attributed the skill gap to the lack of training facilities, noting that it took over 15 years to secure accreditation for engineering courses at Isa Mustafa Away Polytechnic. Governor Sule highlighted the state's economic potential and the crucial role engineers play in sustainable development. He encouraged young engineers to take advantage of the Wing Commander Abdullahi Ibrahim Vocational and Technology Institute to gain hands-on experience. The event also featured remarks from NCE National President Engineer Margaret Aina Oguntala and NCE Lafia Chairman Honorable Simon Obagu, who commended Governor Sule's support for the profession. The highlight of the celebration was the recognition of outstanding engineering students from tertiary institutions across the state.
Senate President Godswill Akpabio has denied allegations of sexual harassment brought against him by Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan. He reacted to the allegations on Wednesday at the resumption of plenary in the Senate after a week's recess.
Wishes to announce that he has been inundated with calls since the 28th day of February 2025 over some spurious allegations making the rounds in the social media and on television about a purported harassment of distinguished Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan.
Protesters today stormed the National Assembly demanding the removal of Senate President Godswill Akpabio over the sexual harassment allegation raised by Kogi Central Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan. The protesters occupied the major entrance leading to National Assembly complex from the Eagle Square and Federal Secretariat axis. The protesters, who were mostly women and young people, carried placards and banners with inscriptions that said, "Akpabio must go, enough is enough." According to a report, no fewer than 15 security vehicles were strategically stationed around the venue of the protest. And that's a wrap on Equity News Tidbits. Join us next time for another package of the news. I am Hafsat Badiru. Good evening.